So Kim Yong-koon with the reception. Lee Jae-yong sees her spike repelled and it lands in bounds. And the hustle of Kim Yong-koon didn't allow her to close the gap on the ball that was dipping dramatically. Fantastic block at the net. Osbae. So the reception from Ismailoglu. Terrific hitting from Gunes. 13 points yesterday in the win against Thailand. Hitting it so clean. By the time Turkey get to 20, Lee Jae-yong, it's another sensational block. Gunes with a high five, low five to be more precise, from her coach on the sidelines. That's a terrific play. Look at the manner in which she was able to control and produce. Controlling that one after elevating off one leg. So it's Kim Hee-jin who will prepare for a high-speed spike serve. A little less velocity than we've seen earlier in the match. Oh, and that's a clever play from Gunes. She's demonstrated her power and her blocking prowess during the course of this opening set. There, we're seeing. So back to within 3. But again, tit-for-tat scoring isn't what Korea require at this point. Gunes has produced a sensational opening set so far, scoring in a variety of ways. Stuff blocks at the net, high-powered spikes and deft touches as well. Flat serve is difficult to deal with, and now it's an unreturnable serve that will be credited to Gunes in the box score. What a first set she is having. Remember, yes, for the first time in this match. Fantastic hitting once again from Turkey. The set perfectly placed, and Gunes caliber couldn't cope with that one. Chan with the ace. Team lead by 2. Reception of the spike by Akaz. Gunes sees her spike kept alive. But oh, that is sensational from Turkey. Now, if we get a different angle on the replay, I'd be keen to see just how quickly Ismailoglu got up and down. Synchronized jumping by the trio of Turkish blockers. But it was actually Gunes who got the Turkey's run of points at 4 to come back to within 2. Terrific hitting once more. Gunes very much in a groove here. Watch how quickly she gets up, finding the seam. Ismailoglu with the reception. While Gunes with another rocket of a spike. The set from Osbae, teed up, and she is on that one. Suji preparing to serve. Akaz with the reception. Oh, Gunes is proving to be irresistible at the moment. Got a problem with our statistics at the moment, so can't bring you accurate individual numbers, but between the Korean players at the net as the serve goes over. Well, once again, Gunes, metronomic consistency on her hitting. Absolutely terrific. Clinging on in this second set. Can they get back on terms? They now lead by 2-0. Turkey have actually conceded the third set en route to 3-1 victories, but that start suggests there's going to be no letdown in concentration. Gunes with perfect hitting once again. Lee Jae-yong with the serve. Akaz teeing it up for Osbae, who put it high in the right place for Gunes. She's serving now, and she has been absolutely incredible with her accuracy and her variety and her blocking as well. It's wide of the mark from Erdem. We're tied at 1. Set. They now lead by 2. Turkey doing just what the doctor ordered and hanging tough. Gunes once again finding the seam between Kim Soo. So Korea, with what is the equal largest lead of this third set. Resume after the technical timeout intermission. It's Turkey who put the first point on the board to close the gap to just 2. Gunes once again really is the focal point. Young prepares to serve. Ismailoglu with the reception. Oh, that is sensational, but Korea somehow keep it alive. Akaz with the reception initially. Scrambling save once again. Ball still in play. Clever contact from Ismailoglu, my goodness. What a point. Ozbay with the set, Ismailoglu with the spike. Korea keep themselves in the point. And the final attempted spike from the backcourt causes the Korean coach to put his head in his hands because that point goes in Turkey's favor. Some fantastic saves during the course of that exchange. Approaching 30 seconds. The backcourt spike by Lee Jae-yong, just long. How about that for a save from Yim Myung-gok? So too, Lee Dae-young demonstrating her athleticism and reflexes. It's a terrific point. To open the scoring in this one. So the reception from the libero. Clever touch from Kim Yeon-kun. Now that was deflected out of bounds, so it is a 2-0 lead. Ismailoglu makes it a 1-point third set. So given the trend that has been apparent in pool 15 play here, we're in their 2 victories so far. Turkey have conceded set number 3. Pretty big margins as well. They'll be looking to ensure that their concentration remains high, stay in close contention. So Gunes with the serve. Lee Jae-yong with the reception. Big blast. Here's a point-winning play from Park Jung-ga. Korea edge back to within 2 once again. Service error. A rare one from Turkey. Everything good that Turkey are doing and building on the solid performance she had yesterday in the victory over Japan. Excuse me, in the victory over Thailand. Boz sees it turn back, Akaz hustling after it, and Ismailoglu ultimately gets it over the net. But Turkey were extended there, and that is what. So Lee Jae-yong with the serve.
You got me trapped inside this.